Hi there, my name is Tracy. This is the 3-Wick Thesis candle channel, and you have landed upon an episode of my Lighting the Way series, and today the focus is on Goose Creek's Pillsbury Collab chocolate chip cookie dough. Now this collab originally launched, I want to say it was last fall, and I did not pick up most of these fragrances. I think I grabbed the sugar cookie one, and it was not good. And so I didn't bother buying any of the other ones in the collection. It sold out, and now some of them are returning to the website, including this one, which has been hyped up as being a phenomenal fragrance by multiple reviewers who I trust immensely. So I tossed it in my bag on a recent order, and I want to review this and get it out to you before it disappears again. I don't know how long it's going to be around, so that you can have my perspective and know whether or not you want to pull the trigger on this one. Love the label on this because it does hit on some nostalgia for me. I am a Pillsbury girl. My mom loved all of their, easy to make baked goods. She'd bring it home, toss it in the oven, the rolled up dough, the cake mixes, you name it. We probably tried it. So there is some love for the brand for me. My stepmom used to make, crescent rolls with like ham and cheese in it. There's all these connections to my childhood. So I love the label for that reason. These look like cookies I want to eat. They look a little bit doughy, gooey. Love, love, love the imagery on this. The lid is just a classic stainless steel Goose Creek lid. Wax is white. Got some, looks like some dirt in my wax over there. And the wicks are thin, ropey, stiff wicks. Scent notes on this one are cookie dough, milk chocolate chips, and sweet butter. Also, as I'm looking at the label, I just want to highlight this is a new pour. So these are not last year's candles. The number begins with a 5 here, the batch number. That means that it was made in the year 2025. And then the next 3 numbers are the day of the year, which is 227. So these are repours. This is not an old candle. This is a new candle, which is good. That probably means a couple of things. 1, I won't have stale wax. But 2, if they are doing repours, this might be around for a little bit. Well, let me get my nose on this on cold. Oh, wow. I want to eat this. Yeah, this smells just like how if you pick up like a fresh baked cookie from the mall, an Otis Spunkmeyer, or you get a fresh baked cookie at Subway, well, old school Subway, the new ones aren't that good, and you break it apart and you smell the like buttery ooey gooey and the chocolate as it's still kind of melty. That's what I get from this. It's buttery, it's sweet. I get the sense of cookie and I get the sense of a melted chocolate. It's like a par baked dough scent. It's gorgeous. And the chocolate is authentic. It's not giving me cheap chocolate coin vibes, which is always a plus with Goose Creek. Yeah, I just want to keep sticking my nose in here. That's amazing. I hope that it comes to life and stays beautiful on warm. I'm going to cut the video here and go out and spend some time with this candle. I will take notes on strength, throw, how it evolves on warm, and get you some burn footage so you know what to expect in case you want to pop this into your cart. Be right back. OMG, you all. Where do I even begin with how much I love this candle? First of all, let me just say I have burned this way more than I normally would, more than the usual 3 burns of a Lighting the Way episode because this is divine. I have already reordered this. I have 2 more that I picked up that are also now in my back stock because this is the best cookie dough candle I have ever smelled. And I don't know if I'd say on warm that it fully smells like cookie dough. It smells more like you're baking cookie dough. So you get a sense of like a baked cookie, but you also get a sense of a raw cookie dough. Either that than it's like a super par baked chocolate chip cookie, which I personally love. Either way, it is gorgeous. It is authentic. It is super gourmandy. And if you like chocolate chip cookies and want your house to smell like you've made some, you want this. I also could see where, like, if you're a real estate agent, I've heard that having like food smells like apple pie, cookies, if you have a candle lit that smells like that, it makes it feel like you've walked into somebody's like nice cozy home and it can help you sell. This would be a good one. It smells like somebody made cookies. I'm not seeing any evidence of burn quality issues with this candle. The wax pool staying clean. I'm not seeing big mushroom heads on the wicks. I'm not seeing wick fallout. However, most candles start to develop problems at about the halfway point. So if there's going to be issues like dudding, those wouldn't have shown up usually, not yet. I'm not seeing high flames or anything that would suggest this is going to be sooty. But again, I don't know because the bottom half is usually where those sorts of problems develop. You will see this in a future empties video. But for now, all I've got is kind of the first 5 or 6 burns, insights for you. Now, in terms of strength and throw, this thing is strong. It actually does really well in my open concept. It smells when you walk in the front door like I baked cookies in the house. So same vibe, same energy. It did start to creep a little bit up the stairs, so it does have good throw as well. I don't know if this would hold up to everybody's open concept. I do have low ceilings, but it's about 500 square feet that I'm trying to scent down here, and this candle did really well. I don't know if I would want this in a smaller space like a bedroom. In general, I don't like gourmandy food scents in my bedroom space, but also I think it would be very, very powerful in a smaller room. So keep that in mind. If you're looking for a beastie gourmand that smells authentic, this is going to be one you want to pick up. If you're not looking for that, you don't want this one because it's got some power. All right, let me know in the comments below. Have you burned this one before? What has been your experience? I'd love to know your thoughts because mine is just a sample size of 1. And if we have more collective ideas, we'll be able to better gauge whether or not this is a one-off or if this is a consistent finding that I've come up with. If you appreciated this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up before you take off. And if you aren't already, subscribe because I have some great stuff planned for my channel and you're going to want to be here for that. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you in my next video. And until then, take care. Bye-bye.